Here we go once again with a battle report. Today's battle is Tyranids Vs Orks at 1850. What mission we got? Cloak and Dagger? Cloak and something.
Yeah, Cloak and Shadows.
Cloak and Shadows, good enough. We got our objectives out on the board. We'll identify them as we come in contact. We're going to go over the armies real quick. What we got here?
10 Steelers and a Broodlord.
Are you sure you want to run Steelers?
Steelers, that's all I got, man.
They don't make it on the board that much, but we'll keep them. All right, what we got over here?
3 Xanthropes with their upgraded squad leader, the Neurothrope. Nothing serious on that. We got 2 Carnifexes, both with regeneration and adrenaline glands.
Dang it, regeneration. I don't like that.
Oh, good. All the better. And we got a Hive Tyrant that's old adversary for the preferred enemy, the Lash Whip and Bone Sword, the adrenaline, regen, and the Growl factor, so he gets extra crap.
Wow, he takes an extra crap.
Always.
All right, I'm going to go around this side.
Would that be a spore mine?
Oh no, oh no. Look at all the stuff he's going to throw at me. Get out of my way, shorty. All right, over here. What else we got? Go.
Okay, then we got 2 more squads of the Steelers. They're just 10 guys with a Broodlord. Then we get down to the...
There they are. Ain't they cute?
Yeah.
All right, over here.
6 warriors with Running Claws, Scything Talons, Drilling Glands, Flesh Hooks, and a Tyranids Prime with the Whip, the Sword, Regen, Adrenaline, and Hooks.
Whip it good. Back in the old salt pepper days. All right, anyway, he did scout, or not scout, but infiltrate before we started. I actually did roll in CZ initiative, so that's okay with me. But for right now, let's. This is my usual orc list. 10 looters up in the building. We got a ram on the battle wagon, 3 big shooters. The boss is inside, got a boarding plank on it. He's got a knob squad with him with a pain boy. 3. Everybody's got heavy armor. 3 power claws. Squad of shooters, normal output with the big shooter, power claw for the big guy. Ram, boarding plank. Gotta have a ram these days. Looted vehicle 1. Oh, looted vehicle 2 over there. These 2 are just like the one I just showed you. All shooters. This right here got sluggers in it. Squad of 11. And that guy right there. He looks pretty. But that's my SAG. If anybody don't know what it means, look it up. And if we come around to the side over here, we have in reserve 4 Death Copters. So we will see when they come in reserve in turn 2. I already received the objective. About to pick up my cars and get underway. Orcs and their phenomenal amount of shooting that they can do. I fired here, and here, and that, and that, and that, and killed off what? 6 guys? 5?
Yeah, 6 guys.
It went a whole lot worse on that side because I did a whole lot of shooting. Everything else on that side of the board shut over there. Killed off only a few guys. Actually tried to wound the Carnifex, but he got a cover save, so he's all right. And that's only because he had a really nice scatter from the big gun. So that's about it for our turn 1. Kind of pathetic, but we're on to turn for the Tyranids. If I can turn this camera off. Wait a second. Tyranid, turn 1. Saw these guys move up. Squad that was in there came up around, assaulted over here, and actually glanced to death my vehicle. Everybody jumped out, but I passed my morale. After that, we saw a whole bunch of walking up, running up over there. Got a 3 and a 4 for running for Carnifexes. 1 shot from the Zoanthropes and back. Came over here and then rolled a 2. String 5 doesn't do anything for him, but he did get first kill right here. He also got point for objective 3, objective 1. So he's up right now. Woo! 3-1. Here we go for turn 2. I don't know how anybody can play orcs and not just laugh yourself to death because they are so lousy. Oh my goodness. Okay, shooting phase. We scored what, 1 wound on the Fex?
Right, 2.
2 wounds. Reserves came in from that side. I shot over the Zopes. I only got 1 wound, but he saved it on his invul. These guys, we pull up in a big bad battle wagon, we jump out, and we can't even make the charge with a reroll. I rolled a 5 2 times. The guys that got blown up in the truck over here, they jumped out, killed off the last Gene Seals and the Broodlord. And if you look over here, look at that, huh? Got a light inside. Check that out. But anyway. All right, shot did nothing. You already know about that. Shot did nothing. Shot did nothing. Shot did nothing. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, this squad jumped out, assaulted, killed off 3. He killed off, what, 5 or 6?
Yep.
And my knob, and I failed, and Mob Rule didn't help me out, so he chased me down and killed me. The big bad meaning head he is. All right. Here we go for turn 2. for the Nids. Oh, you know what? Flip that dice over there for me, will you?
Yeah, sure.
There's John and that. It looks like the Orks are not doing that well now. On turn 2. Had a whole bunch of crap going on over there. We killed the Carnifex that was coming in to assault us. The big guy came in, did a wound. We did a wound back. Tight combat, we sat there, but I hit and run, so I jumped on over here. These guys came over, did a couple hull points, and immobilized that. Over here, they came in. I failed my leadership, but because I was thinking mob roll, I rolled a 1, so we actually count as passing. Oh, let me go over the shooting. Yeah, okay, there we go. That's about it, and we're going into turn 3. If you notice up here, my mech is no longer there. That's because I rolled 2 5s, which means I get to go in base contact with the nearest enemy or the targeted unit, which was, I targeted over there at the Fex, came down here with these girls, and they just slaughtered me in hand-to-hand combat. Woohoo! During shooting, we got 2 wounds over here. Oh, we didn't do the hand-to-hand over there yet.
Oops.
Go throw your dice. I'll go around the board and do this other stuff. Anyway, lots of shooting. I only caused a couple wounds over there. Over here, we consolidated up, or not consolidated, but my guys were stuck in there. I dumped my big guy and his buddies in. Cleaned up the restroom with power clubs. Oh wow, 1 wound. I get a save from that. Ooh. This is how they do it on. Never mind. All right, I got 1 guy down. I'll throw my 3 attacks at you. Watch this. I'll even film this one. I'll be just like miniwargaming.com, except I'm not going to take an hour to do my video. Hey!
Oh, you hit twice.
That's right. All we need is something good. Hey, we got nothing.
Okay.
Leadership. 7. We fail. I got a 6.
1.
I get away. Okay, anyway, those guys are going to move back. He's going to consolidate after that. But during my movement phase, shooting phase, I moved up here just to try to get over there. We consolidate back over here 1 inch. And he's about to pounce on me with these guys. So I'm not too happy at this point, but here we go for bottom of 3.
Objective 5.
What a big mess. What a big mess. Another 5? That's the 3rd time you got claim objective 5 down there. I'm losing just because of that. All right, I did a horror test over here. We actually caused 1 wound. 1 guy got taken off. But his hive tyrant almost killed himself. Rolled boxcars when he was doing his psychic ability, so we had that to look forward to. But he missed a charge. Carnifex missed a charge on those guys. Over here, G-Sealer snuck around. Caused 1 wound to me. He did a whole bunch of good saving on his part. So I actually passed my morale, and we stuck in combat over there. And that's pretty much it for turn 3. I'm glad those guys didn't die. And Mr. I'm going to take number 5. It's ridiculous. How many points you got right now, John?
Up to 6.
Up to 6, and I have 4. Hopefully we can pull this out. We'll see. A horrible dice rolling game.
For you.
All right. That vehicle right is actually inside. We tried a tank shot. Didn't do anything. Knob and his buddies got back inside the vehicle. Immobilized, so he's not doing anything. His shooting didn't do anything. His shooting didn't do anything. His shooting didn't do anything. Those guys right there came in and stomped the living tar pit out of my guys. I lost morale, chased me down, and now a sad panda. But that's all we got going right now. And here we go with the Tyranid turn. Oh, it looks like the Orks are not out of it yet. Overwatch. As he came over, killed off the last Gene Sealer, but he still scored 1 whole point over here.
Forgot his regen.
And his regen
is good.
Oh, God, that guy sucks. He just got a regen off of there. Carnifex tried to assault into the Def Coptas. Took a couple wounds on the way in, so we got rid of him. We said yay quietly in our heads. Didn't want to make a note of it too loud. So all the Steelers jumped over. Of course, the vehicle's supposed to be inside over here. He surrounded it, glanced it twice, and broke off my weapon. No, take that back. Glanced once, penetrated once, and he broke off a weapon, so it dropped me down 2 whole points and stuff. But he's still alive! He's still alive! Did you get any extra points from cards? No, not this turn. All right, here we go. Orks up on turn 4. Well, Orks are trying to make a last comeback, top of 4. We shot a frag out of the truck. We shot all these guys and stuff. He passed his leadership. Not a big deal. The Zoanthrope is no longer with us after shooting. He decided he didn't want to play anymore. through a whole big round of shooting between the death copters and everything else I could fire at him. I took 3 wounds off of the big guy. That was surprising. I tried for the last-ditch effort from ignoring the broodlord over here in the back, taking a big shooter at him. I rolled everything but nothing. And so, but I did score objective number 5, since he scored, what, 4 or 5 times off of that? 3 times. I actually got a score twice off it. And I also got a point for all the objectives being uncovered. So right now, we're going to the bottom of 4, but I am leading by 1 whole point, which I don't think we're going to keep that lead for that long. So, all right, we'll see you at turn 5. Not good, not good. Yeah, he's back up to 8. You just heard it. I failed him. We'll get to it anyway. They came in. I did nothing. A whole lot of nothing. At the 1 wound I caused, he actually saved a guy. Over there, he did horror. Then he charged in. I did nothing because he just killed everybody straight out. Nothing I could do about it. But on the good side, over here, Mr. Broodlord just polished my paint for 2 whole points. So it's still good to go. I still got that thing existing, but I can't shoot this round. But here we go. Top of 5. Okay, looks like the Orkies are coming back with a vengeance. We moved up, tank shot, threw a template out there, killed what, 1 guy?
Yeah.
1 guy. Yay, go Orks! War Boss and buddies came up here, didn't have a chance to do anything because over there we took 1 shot off from the red truck with the rocket still in it, but the hive, hive tyrant went down from slug of fire from those guys. Go slug of fire. We captured 6. We rode back here, captured another one. We actually took a wound off from shooting from the truck right there on the Broodlord. Then 2 guys over here up on top were able to see him and actually knocked him completely out. I wasn't going to say the F out, I just said knocked him out. But anyway, that is it for turn 5. I think the only thing we got left here, John, is right there.
Yeah, blowing up your truck.
Blowing up my truck and hopefully get some good. Maybe get number 5 again, so grab that.
We'll see.
Okay, everybody watching, help me. Tyranid movement, Tyranid movement, Tyranid movement. Oh, there they are, okay. Tyranids came in on a poor truck, they didn't do anything to them. Caused enough wounds that they blew it up, took the last whole point off, but did not make it explode, so it didn't take any damage on the way out. So we're going to roll dice, that's the end of